Welcome to Algenix Reviews a movie negatively for the 40th time. The reason why I'm doing reviews on mostly bad movies nowadays is just because I want to make more reviews. And if you wonder, like, why does it have to be bad movies most of the time? Because it's fun to talk about bad movies. Just imagine how boring talking about why something is good. Like when I reviewed Merry Madagascar for my 2023 Christmas special, which I would honestly regret to do it nowadays. Anyways, today I'll be reviewing Boss Baby. I wasn't creative enough to make an introduction script for this review. So let's just get started with this. The Boss Baby fails to deliver an understandable and engaging storyline. If Ted, as in the Boss Baby, was originally adopted, then how was the mom pregnant before his arrival? He literally just went to live in their house just because the parents work for the antagonist. A potential interesting plot could have been a smart baby that could think like a CEO, you know, something like Stewie from Family Guy. But no, the first 30 minutes are about a cringy story of a baby trying to take the attention away from the kid, and the last hour is just cringy anti-dog propaganda. Seriously, why did DreamWorks take the decision of comparing babies with dogs? We obviously know babies are definitely not pets. The narrative lacked depth, relying on toilet humor and plot twists, which is something very typical for a mid-2010s animated film. Instead of offering an engaging narrative arc, this movie feels generic and unoriginal. The characters in The Boss Baby are all unrelatable. If you say, "No bro, this movie has so many relatable characters," then please shut up. The Boss Baby and his friends can't be relatable unless the viewer is younger than 5, which is extremely unlikely. Since this movie secretly takes place in the 80s, then Tim wouldn't be relatable since he has the psyche of a Gen X. The titular baby character, who meant to be cute by the teasers, comes off as obnoxious and unlikable by the trailers. Other characters I haven't mentioned yet lack development, especially the antagonist, since he debuted when this movie was 70% complete. Due to lacking development, the other characters become forgettable. The humor feels cringy to watch through, and I feel like it's all because of Illumination's influence in animated movies during the 2010s. In the visuals, The Boss Baby feels like a disappointment. While animated movies have the potential to have good visuals, this movie feels lazy and with uninspired animation. It's like DreamWorks put their classic animation style in a washing machine, and this would be the result. The character designs lack creativity, like the triplets who look like Coco Melon characters. The scenes are just way too vibrant for my taste, which just resulted in an unappealing viewing experience along with the jokes. The Boss Baby fails to deliver any good themes or messages. Instead of giving a good family message for kids, this movie's message is just about corporate rivalry and greed, which feels like a wrong message to give the kids who are their target audience. The lack of depth in its themes is what makes this movie even more mediocre. The Boss Baby is an abysmal failure in almost every section. From its lackluster story to its uninspired animation, there is little to compliment about this cinematic disaster. If you haven't watched this film, then save yourself from this disaster and please don't watch this one. Score 2 out of 10.